We pick up a Rotten Rancor here. Oh man, that's kind of pushes me right into the Blood Wild type of deck. I forget what it's called. The pushes me right into Blood Wild sacrifice deck, basically. The Blood Wild. Are we still on those crazy drafts? We are still on the crazy Kismet drafts. We're still on Kismet drafts. Oh my goodness. I did not know that. We were still playing Kismet drafts. Well, I still want this Rotten Rancor, I think. We're still on Kismet drafts. Holy cow, I thought we were done with that. Well, I guess I have a chance, at least, to get some more of those sleeves. I guess that's what that means. And I can try to push some more Kismet drafts this weekend, maybe, to get the rest of those sleeves. Kismet draft's kind of crazy right now. Yeah, Rotten Rancor, I guess. Oh, and then a Gallowgast right behind it? Okay. This guy should still be good, right? I should be able to do something with this guy. I'm not sure how to gem him right now. I can't click on the gem slots on him to look at the gems that are available. Might as well. I'll just go for it, sure. I'll just do this and I'll play the whatever his name is that puts things into the crypt. Pull them out of the crypt, you know? Sure, we'll just play Blood Wild and see if we can make it happen, pretty much. So yeah, I'll pull that Gallowgast. Gallowgast. And we can't make him... Well, we can't make him... so you can't... so he can block the flying, so he's got that. Yeah. We want to play that, and we want to play... That's a Spiderling. This guy seems pretty good. It's removal. We just have to get scrounged. So I think we want to play not Spiderlings, but we want to play whatever they're called. The other things. The spiders that are like 3 different things. We want to play those in this deck. Pretty sure that's what we want to do. I've been doing pretty bad at this draft format, honestly. Casualty of War is still bad. Butcher's pretty good, though. Apprentice. 3 Dreadlings. We want Dreadlings. So I'm not sure if we want this guy more than the Butcher. I want to say I want this more than I want Butcher. I'm not going to get either one of them back. I really need Dreadlings though, and this is like one of the best Dreadling production troops that you can get. So I guess we'll get that guy. I might just try to do the one where it's just lots of Dreadling type things. Yeah, there's another Butcher anyways. This Spiders get rage 1. That's kind of a big deal for me, though. Am I going to see another one of these? This is kind of a big deal. I want the Butcher, but I think I need to get this right now. There's 2 Butchers I'm passing, though. I don't like what kind of a signal does that send. Okay, maybe I'll get a web spinner later. I think I need to take this Butcher right now just to not send the wrong signal that like blood's open. Of course, I'm kind of sending signals that like Spiderlings is open right now, but Shroomkin. Yep, I definitely want this guy. Basically just playing Dreadlings is really what we're playing here. Two Dreadlings seems pretty good every turn. Lackey's not bad for this deck. Sylvan Performer probably doesn't really do what we need it to do here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we want Botanist here. We might want to call it a grave later, maybe just one in the deck. I want anything with prophecy on it. Maybe enlarge is okay for this deck. But everything else, these prophecy cards, if I'm trying to like bury stuff off, although I might be just playing the guy that just, I don't know, I still don't necessarily see myself wanting, well, maybe the Storm Drummer's okay. Yeah, maybe the Storm Drummer's okay. Probably won't be playing it. Nature Rain's pretty solid. There's 2 Deathcry, draw a card. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing a Deathcry deck. I'm definitely playing Dreadlings here. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 health. Could be a big deal. Especially if I get the right things rolling with Dreadlings and just gain a lot of health. I'll take the Cannibalize, I guess. Predator Prey, probably. Yep. Storm Drummer. Flourishing Growth. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Put cards back into the deck, sure, why not? I should be able to bury quite a few things. Crossing Swords, Solid Removal, Vine Lash for flyers, but I think we want the Crossing Swords. I just don't really have a ton of massive troops. Oh, this seems pretty good. Battle prep. Yep. Conscripting things seems to be pretty good. Flourishing growth, I guess. Second one of those. I'll go ahead and turn off my face cam here. So we can see all the cards. Probably this because we're trying to ramp here. We really don't have a lot of 5 drops. I just don't see that Sylvan Performer doing a lot of performing. Take the flyer so I don't have to deal with it. Enlarge is alright, but I just don't want to deal with this thing. And the Sycamore is really not that great either. So Botanist is probably our pick here, although it's not amazing. It's also Festering Decay is pretty good. I think we picked the Botanist though, if we're trying to actually win. It's sad to give up this thing because it's ridiculous. I'll take the Botanist. Festering Decay is not bad with that one too. Definitely showing the diamonds open by doing that. Not really that one. Probably Festering Decay. It's all the guys going into our crypt. That should be fine, right? Sack a Troop. Draw cards, gain health is probably better than Cannibalized, especially for us. Send 2 Dreadlings. Yeah, I think I want the Festering Decay here. It's another Dread Apprentice. That's kind of an auto pickup here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the pick. Yeah, there's another Burly Botanist as well, but I don't think I'm going to want more than 2 of those. More than one of those, rather. Yeah, Dread Apprentice is definitely the pickup here. Getting those Dreadlings, summon 3 Dreadlings is pretty good. We have a lot of amazing targets for this Rotten Rancor though, unfortunately. Like I have this guy, and what are the chances that he's going to be there? I guess I have that, and I've got Burly Botanist. Smash Magus, that's a classic we kind of want. There's also Cottontail Explorer and the Deadeye, but this Smash Magus 6/6 for a 4 is always good. Just have to make sure we have troops in our crypt. So that's where this guy comes in. That Botanist is putting those guys in the crypt, and then we should be able to get them to make that Smash Magus. We also have those other guys as well. That's where Rotten Rancor really shines with Smash Magus, because you can come back and add another +3/+3, so he could end up being a 9/9. That's where he really shines. Feeling alright about this deck at least. Might need some card draw. So we got the Cannibalize, we might need something else. Got the other one where we can sack a troop and gain some health, that would be good. Concuss is not bad, that's one of my own favorites, fan favorite for me. This isn't bad, that's pretty good. It's a 1 cost for, it's a 2/1/1 cost. And it says if they were dealt damage at all. So that's pretty good for what we're doing. If we get any damage in, we get Spiraling Eggs. That's a pretty solid 1-drop. I like the Concuss. Underworld Decree is not the best still. It's one of those fillers that fixes your deck, I guess, but I mean, we've got this. This is arguably better because it ramps you as well as fixing. Another Dread Botanist, pretty solid. So I guess we'll pick that up. We also have Abominate. Yeah, we could probably pick up another one of those later, though. I feel like the Dread Botanist is the most important thing here. So we should hopefully get either Abominate or a Shadowblade Slicer back around, possibly Crossing Swords. So hopefully one of those 3 cards will come back to us here. Rotroot Enchanter's solid for flyer defense. Not sure that it's really main deckable in this deck, but it's pretty solid for that purpose. It's always a nice one if you can give it flying, like in a Sapphire deck. That's pretty solid, but I don't see us doing that. Jorgen's Workshop. That's an annoying one if you have Sapphire. That one's annoying. We're really not in Sapphire though. So I'm just going to keep pushing people out of Wild and Blood by taking the Night Sky Stargazer. Even though it's likely we probably won't play him. Depends on the champion we play. If we play the one, well, I don't know. We thought this guy was going to be good back in the day, but it turned out that he was, he's just kind of mediocre at best. Storm Dancer maybe. There's another Cannibalize and a Primal Prism. It's like, what do I put on this Storm Dancer? I kind of want to just take it just because it's socketed. What do I put on him? I don't know. I feel like there's something I should be putting on him. I guess a worst case scenario, I can make him a Flying Protection where he trades for a flyer. Midnight Paladin. I guess we take the Underworld Decree because that fits with what we're doing. The Crossing Swords is good. Maybe we should take Crossing Swords. Probably that, actually. Or Cannibalize. Ooh. A second Cannibalize. I have no life gain in the deck right now. I don't know that I want a second Cannibalize over a second Crossing Swords. Yeah, see, there's another Cannibalize anyways. No one else wants it either. Even this guy's maybe better than some of these other cards, just because we can bring it back, fight something, and gain some life. And they lose life. I don't know, I'll get a second Cannibalize here for now. Not sure I'm going to play both of those, probably just the one. Hexatracer's pretty solid. We already have two Crossing Swords, I don't think we need another one. Fixing those thresholds for us. Concuss, that's a really good pickup here. Again, Underworld Decree is just one of those cards. It's kind of a dead card. It's like summon some Dreadlings and fix for a lot of resources over a certain number of turns. Ooh, Abominate. Wow, that's a late Abominate. I figured that would not come back. Yeah, Concuss is definitely main deckable. You know, making your opponent discard 2 cards for 4 and take 2 damage is pretty good when you empower it. That's basically the only way you want to play it. You don't really want to play it where it's not empowered unless you really have to, because you're just trying to get cards out of your hand. Took the Wrathwood to kind of, again, keep forcing the shards I want. We'll take the body here. And there's another Wrathwood. Yeah, we don't really want any of those, though. suppose I could discard them and then I could Rotten Rancor them back. I guess that's something that's kind of cute that I could do. We're probably going to take this Death's Head Rider. Yeah, that's pretty solid for what we're doing. Also have Power and Pain here is not bad. Stinkhorn Soup could come back around. Yeah, we definitely want the Death's Head Rider. Yeah, Dark of the Night's pretty good too, but I'd rather have the body plus the troop. There's a chance that maybe Dark of the Night. Maybe is that better? I'm getting one or the other basically, like because neither one's gonna make it back. I guess I get to actually pick the troop with this, so that makes it slightly better. And the Nightfall, if we're on a tied up board state, I guess. I like the Death's Head Rider though, I really do. Maybe we'll see another one. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, this is marginally better, I think. There's another one. Destroy troop, get Nightfall. It's definitely better than Periphagy because it's cheaper and it's destroy any troop. So I guess I'll take another Dark of the Night. Got a lot of removal in here. Create 4 Spiderling Eggs. This Periphagy is pretty good for that too, where it gives you some possible late game. Also we're giving up a War Bunny here and a Dread Harvest for taking this Dark of the Night. Maybe we'll get one of those 3 cards back around on the other side. Hey, what's going on, Dante Beowulf? Just hanging out. We may not get that many games in tonight because we're getting close to bedtime and my wife's a stickler about going to bed at certain times. Probably call of the week here. Battle Preparations is good. Oh, there's a Smash Magus though. It's basically removal, which we have a ton of, or this Smash Magus, which I think I need more. So we'll probably go Smash Magus here. I think we know there's Smash Magus. I don't even know what our what's our curve look like here. I mean, obviously we're not going to play all of these cards, but yeah, we can pull this Knight's Stargazer. We can pull him because we're definitely not going to play that guy. Verdant Mill. Play resources. There's 5 or more counters. This could get a Wild Child. So it gives me Wild Childs, but then this one gives all my spiders Rage 1, which is kind of a big deal. I think we have to take this. Also have a Dread Harvest here, which isn't bad, but yeah, I mean this isn't. You get a Wild Child every turn. It's kind of slow. I don't know. We don't really need to exhaust a lot of things. Oh, I almost missed this. Oh, we kind of want this. This is a hard choice. Yeah, I probably want this guy more. I mean, he's removal and he's a 2/2 with lethal. That's kind of pretty good. That's just, yeah, that's kind of tough decision there. We probably want this guy for the Shroomkin buffing that we missed out on this last one. Yeah, that's alright too. I think I want to buff those Shroomkins though. We also have a Botanist. We already have one of those. We don't, like I said, I don't think I need more than one Burly Botanist in the deck to make those 2 Dreadlings every turn. Rot Cast is pretty solid removal. Probably the Rot Cast here. Destroy target troop with 3 or less. Yeah, we already looked at one of those. We could do that, or we could do the battle prep. I had somebody battle prep a flyer that ended up being like this 4/4 flyer. It was so ridiculous. It's a wild 4/4 flyer. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I'll definitely take the Rodcast there though. Another Botanist. I don't think I want the Sparkle Cap. Could get the prism for the fixing here. I don't know that I need 2 Botanist. I mean, I've got a lot of other really good things. Rod and Rancor is definitely staying in. Predator Prey may not make it, probably won't make it in. I also have the Slicer. Yeah, I think I want the Prism just for the fixing here. Lyrist is pretty good for the ramping. She may or may not make it. The other thing we could pick up is the Power Pain. I don't want this Sycamore. Do I need to ramp here though? I probably want the Power and the Pain over Live Lyrist, I think. It's hard to say. Wow. Well, so I'll take the Stinkhorn Soup in case I need it for something. Got a lot of removal with prerequisites, so that's probably going to be not making the deck. A lot of this stuff where we need to have a troop in play because we picked up a lot of blood removal, which really doesn't have prerequisites, so that's good. This got tabled for us, so that's good. It's got 2 War Bunnies. It's pretty solid. 2 Smash Magus, 2 War Bunnies. I don't feel too bad about this. I feel pretty good. Rotten Rancor. I feel like we have the removal. We've got the right stuff to do what we need to do. So hopefully that's going to be good enough. Battle prep. Yeah, sure. I'll take the battle prep. So we got 2 battle preparations. I want to say we got 2. Yeah, we got 2 of those. This could be pretty solid if it hits on the right things, right? Oh, there's a Dread Harvest. Came back to us. That's pretty solid. It thins out the deck. It doesn't really ramp us, but... oh, and there's another Botanist, sure. 2 Burly Botanist. I'm not sure if I'll run both of them. We'll see. Got a fair amount of Dreadling production in here, so I feel pretty good about that at least. Yeah, I really don't have a pickup here. That's reasonably good. Okay, so I'll take that guy. I'm not gonna play those anyways. Take the body. And we'll call it good. So I feel like I did have a couple of packs where there was definitely some tough choices where I had like 4 good cards. And so it's like try to find the right card out of those 4. That can be difficult sometimes. I might get 1 match in, it depends. Let's see here. Clear the chat too. So we could go with Zorath is pretty good. I think that's probably going to be our pickup here, just because I feel like I need the dudes to power a lot of my cards. Could do that guy. Yeah, I think we want Zorath here, just because we have a lot of cards that need to be powered by Dreadlings, so I need to have a lot of Dreadlings. They don't have the wild dreadling guy. Oh yeah, they do actually. You get one dreadling out of Shoku for every 2, but I think this guy's going to be better for us because we're kind of ramping more than other stuff that we're doing. Dominate, Rotcast. We don't want anything with prerequisites, so we're going to stay away from most of these that have a troop associated with them. I may or may not main deck the Concuss. This is pretty solid. Okay, so now this guy, give him speed. This gets +2. Some abomination, it gets plus equal to this troop's power and toughness. I can sacrifice a troop and make this guy even bigger. Random troop with a cost equal to or less than this card's cost. Let's go with that abomination, I think. So now we get a crazy large troop with that guy. Yeah, I think that guy's going to be pretty solid. This guy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play this guy. I don't really have a place for him, so maybe that was a bad pickup. I'm trying to remember when I picked that guy up. May or may not play that drummer. Definitely play the Rotten Rancor, the 2 Botanist, the Dread Harvest, these 2 guys, those 2 guys. Destroy an exhausted troop, that guy, this guy. Not, I've seen this do crazy stuff. That guy. Destroy and summon Nightfall, and then that guy. You get one of those in there. Yeah, I might be okay with this, right? No card draw. I'm almost done putting my deck together. I guess I don't get to play tonight. I was just trying to play one match. I don't know, Connie. It could go 45 minutes. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Power and Pain more than the other one or what. Cost 1. It's cost 4. Maybe the battle preparations doesn't belong in here. Probably doesn't. this cannibalized pretty badly, actually. I might just want to just play both of them. I do have a Dread Harvest, so maybe that's fine. Play double cannibalize. I have no way to gain health in here, really. So that could be a problem. Alright, well, we'll just push some limits and we'll see how it does. So, 71% blood, 38 wild. We need a lot of blood in here. So... So it's like 9 blood and like 8 wild. Get double wild here. Yeah, I guess that's fine, right? That should be okay. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, look at that. We'll go first. It's like a mirror match. So if he's in the pool we were just playing in, then maybe we're good because we got a lot of good cards out of that. We had a lot of good cards we didn't even draft. Gallows Gas in our opening hand's pretty good. Because it's whenever a troop dies and it's in my hand. So, could be a nice finisher here, hopefully. With all that speed. So, yeah, we kind of gave up on playing Rodcast by playing that shard, but that's fine. That was kind of a mistake, that's a play mistake. Seems to be playing a pretty slow deck. He's in Sapphire more than anything else, so we'll see how that does for him. Looks like he's probably playing the regular spiders is really what he's playing. So we got Dark of the Night for whatever his first big play is, I guess. Too much. Let's play this guy. I kind of want him to swing with that so then I can swing back with my Hatchery Tormentor. Play my Champion Power next turn. So I get 3 damage. It's gonna color my guy, huh? Alright, well I guess I'll clear his field. Then. That's cool. Yeah, obviously we're sacking our guys to each other and clearing the field out. So we just traded 2 for 2 cards. It's going to be a little while before I'm going to want to play that. The Scrounge 2. I have no way to get dudes. Well, I guess I have Ron Rancor, but I'm not going to Ron Rancor that guy back. So we'll wait to play Smash Magus until we get the Scrounge 2 going. Okay. Lots of zombies on this side. Yeah, I don't really care about zombies too much. I guess it defends for him. Gallows Gas here? Yeah, because I can just bring it back, right? And I really don't want to play the Smash Magus yet, so I guess, yeah, we'll just go for it. Just go for it. He can't counter. He has 2 resources, so... I didn't even look at that. I should have. That's kind of a plain mistake. So, that's pretty solid, right? Kills the guy. I get an abomination out of it, so pretty solid. And I can run Rancor it back if I need to. Take 1 from this guy. Yeah, that's fine. An abomination. It's also 7/7, so he just gave me a blocker for this. So he should have done that after combat, so he could have got the 1 point of damage in. Wait till he has an actual thing for me to target. We really don't want to play Smash Magus yet, still. Feeling pretty good about this deck right now, that's for sure. We got a Smash Magus next turn, that's pretty solid. Major 4 resources in our opening hand, even though we had only, like, Dark Knight deck, I guess. I'm just kind of waiting to, like, get a really solid Rotten Rancor in here. If he blocks this guy and trades 7, 8, 9 damage. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this. We'll just save our War Bunny in case something crazy happens and we get tons of Treadlings in play, I guess. Yeah. So he's gonna bleed for 1 on the Nightfall next turn, so unless he can stop all the damage, it's basically over. And we've got removal, double pieces of removal, so... And we can Smash Magus if we want to, but may not be a reason for that. Oh, he's got my guy, alright, he got my Shadow Blade Slicer, sure. So we'll just Darken the Night that guy. Swing for 7 next turn. Or I could Rotten Rancor. Actually, Rotten Rancor for the win here, right? Yeah, so we'll just do that. So obviously we're pulling back our Gallus Gas. Smacking that guy in the face, and we'll just win here. It's a pretty mean deck that we're running. I don't know, I guess we could get rid of the Puffball for Concuss. Sure. Is there anything else I want? I don't think so. Yeah, I could take Burly Botanist maybe, but another one. No, this is fine. Look at that. We're going to be to bed pretty soon if I win this one. It's only 10 o'clock. My wife's going to be stoked. I'm really excited that the Kismet draft is still going on. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to be over that weekend, so I'm going to have to hit it up this weekend again. Of course, my last couple didn't go this well. This is a pretty ridiculous pool, you gotta admit. It's like everything either has removal or makes dreadlings in here. It's pretty ridiculous. This isn't amazing, but we'll keep it. We are up a game, and we're on the draw, so we have to draw a shard to make this playable. Any shard make this playable. Optimally a blood shard. No, that's not a blood shard. So we may get stuck on shards here. Now we do have 16 shards in the deck, but we also have fixing in there. So if we draw that, that helps as well. So the 17th shard we actually have in the deck with 2 shards in hand. So that's another reason why this is keepable. Alright, well that makes it less keepable. That festering decay. Well, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. So when you draw a shard here, we really don't have anything that can Fate Weave in this deck either, so that's also an issue. Playing them zombies. There's that Rotten Rancor we saw before, so now we really just need a shard. We're going to start discarding things. So I guess we discard things that are really good to pull back. Probably... well, maybe Burly Botanist. Maybe Burly Botanist here. Oh, there we go. There's a shard. Definitely want the blood here. Need that double blood. And we're in business. We can Darken the Night that guy if we need to, I guess. That's gonna feel bad. I hope he plays something else here. Play something good that I can Darken the Night. No, I guess not. Okay. I really don't want to Darken the Night that guy. I think I'd rather just take him and do another 2 damage. And he'll probably kill this Dread Botanist. But if he doesn't, that'd be great because that'll put me in a good place to play a Smash Magus. Oh, he'll Darken the Night, my guy. Sure. Well, at least Gallows Ghast gets a little bit bigger. Play something good for me to Darken the Night. No. Okay. Well. I need to avoid a troop in my crypt to play this. Oh, there we go. See, now that's reasonable. I'll Darken the Night that guy. And I can Rock Cast the other guy if I need to. Sure. We'll just keep taking 2 here for a little while. Yeah, it's not looking good right now, but... taking 3, 4. Here we need to stabilize. Guess I can Rock Cast this guy. I want to play Smash Magus for 3. I really don't. Gallows Ghast keeps getting bigger. That's good. Could Concuss here, make him discard. That seems really good, actually. Take an additional 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We really want to just make sure to empty his hand out a bit. If I can draw a resource, I could Shadow Blade Slicer, maybe. No, I need a Scrounge 3 for that. Yeah, I really needed that guy to survive. Okay, so we got rid of a Culdaweek and a Butcher. Because I don't have any troops in play, so no reason to have those, right? here, go down to 7. Why? Oh, so he couldn't get more stuff on the board, I guess. Okay, so he's trying to just pressure me. I need 2, I only have 1. I can void a troop and rotcast here, so I guess we do that, right? So we'll void this guy. Let's hit that guy. Just kind of feels bad. And we'll rotcast the other guy. And then next turn I can play Botanist. So taking 2 here. Down to 5. Hopefully play the Botanist. Hopefully he survives for a little while. I guess even if he doesn't, I can just bring it back with Rancor, right? Sure, you can cusses. We will discard the Gallows Ghast, the massive Gallows Ghast, and Botanist. Yeah, that seems good actually. No, wait, no. I need that. Sure, the Shadow Blade Slicer, I guess. That's actually really good for me with Rotten Rancor in hand. Hopefully he'll play something and I can Rancor it. Should be really good. Oh, there's nothing to target. I need something to target with Rancor for that to actually work. Okay, well, if he kills this guy, I've got targets for Smash Magus, so I guess that's fine. I'm just gonna dingle him. Okay. Alright. That's fine, I'll just trade for his dude and Rancor my guy back next turn. Or maybe he'll do that. Okay. Well, at least I can Rancor a guy this next turn. That's gonna feel pretty good, I guess. Although I think he might have won this anyways, just because he's got Nightfall in play. Might do it for him. Better late than never, right? Yeah, I can't even swing here. So because I need a blocker for his dude. Or never mind, I can't do anything because I'm gonna die anyways. Okay, well, that was just not such a great game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I changed anything really. We'll just keep going. Try to draw better this time. I don't feel bad about that loss, just didn't draw the right things. That's all. This, I think we have to throw back. Yeah. Alright, this is probably better anyways, so that's good. We got lots of playables, so if we have to, we can concuss for 2, but play the botanist. We've got Butcher ready. We get cannibalized to draw cards, so this is actually looking a lot better than our first hand. Much better. Yeah, really, botanist is really good. Especially when, yeah, we need to have something to power that slicer, so that'll be good. Need to draw a resource here though, so we can play the cannibalize. We really need to play cannibalize here. Dread Harvest doesn't do it. I gotta do things, so I'm gonna go ahead and concuss after combat, or actually pre-combat? I should have done it pre-combat. I should have done that pre-combat. I'll stay where I am. This is fine, I guess. Really need to draw a resource here. Wild resource would be great. Nope. Alright, well I'm gonna concuss here. That's too bad. Trading one card for another card because we just keep drawing no resources. That's how it goes sometimes. We're gonna lose to our own deck. Sure. Yep, I'd kill that guy too. So we're going to have to butcher this guy. That's going to feel bad. Really kind of want to save that butcher. Take two for a long time. Oh, there we go. Definitely cannibalized now. Okay, definitely. There we go. Okay. Well. Just draw one wild shard and we'll be in business on the wild side of things, but... Wild. Wild. And... yeah, I want the Dread Harvest here, because I want to be able to play the Slicer next turn. So, that's kind of a big deal. I'm going to take 4 here. Slicer needs 3. Yep. Resources. I feel like he has plenty of removal here that he can deal with things with. I suppose we can always play Dark of the Night and Butcher in the same turn. We can just see if we can make Slicer happen. Oh man, this is gonna feel bad. He's got something. He's gotta have something to deal. Yep. So that's nice. Take 4 more. I think he might be too far ahead. Well, we got Dark of the Night plus Butcher here, so that helps a little bit. Feels great to kill 2 2s. Griffagy is an interesting choice. I guess he wanted those spiders in my deck, and he needed a target, so I don't really have a lot of targets that I put out there. cast. And Dark of the Night. Summon Nightfall. Alright, so we're going to try and kill that guy. We're going to try to kill this guy. That's pretty good. Beat his Nightfall though. It's just I've got 3 turns with the Nightfall plus that, so that's 2 turns. I'm not healing. I have no healing. That's the problem right now. There's no healing, and so it's just a race, and he's winning this race. I have no way to win this race right now. For sure. Now I have another target to kill. I can't play that. That will kill me. I can't. Yeah, it's just good games. That's too bad. If I had the other cards where I could like heal every turn when I play Dreadlings, this would be fine, but I don't. Because I'm producing a decent number of Dreadlings, I just fell behind and can't catch up with this deck. I can't beat Nightfall anyways. Like, even if he didn't have the Cyclone Rider. Oh, sure, Call the Weak 2. Insult to injury. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, I guess I will do the other 2 games tomorrow. So, like, with Kismet Draft, I always look at my deck and I'm like, this looks pretty solid. And then, like, that happens, right? And even if I had played something like this is not going to work. This is not good enough. Harvest Moon wouldn't have done enough. I need something that heals me like every turn. I have no life drain. I don't think there's anything I really could have sided in.